Good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? All right, let's make sure game audio is coming through. Looks like it is. Let's do a quick sound test. So we are going to be playing a little jump space. We're on the experiment. You're not kidding. Huh. Okay. Well, generally, my mother not being around for about an hour wouldn't freak me out, but I feel like there's context there that I am not aware of, so I am sorry. Yep, that's what I would recommend. If you are genuinely concerned, I'd say call her. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and open up a lobby, and you guys can go ahead and come in. It's under the usual name. I'm not going to bother with a password, I don't think. Let's go ahead and open it up. You guys should be able to come in now. Now, we are in experimental, and obviously it's... you can expect some bugs, you can expect some hitches, some crashes, but yeah, so we're going to come in here and we're going to test things out, see what's going on. Now, I've been experiencing a little bit of hitching when I set items down sometimes. As you can see there, a little bit of a frame rate drop. Also on reloads, I'm noticing a little bit of a hitch right at the end there. So, not everybody's experiencing it. Lots of people are not. Me on Linux, I've been having a little bit of trouble with it, but yeah. Something worthy of note. But we're going to do some testing. We're going to see how it goes. Yeah. Let me know how that turns out, buddy, if you can get a hold of her. So we are probably going to fly the Hammerhead here if we can get a crew together to do it. I'd like to test out the new ship with a crew here on stream. Kind of showcase it. We got it set up. I've got some really good gear on it right now. As you can see, we've got it decked up, but I have got it set with a couple of new special weapons. I've got 2 of the Thunderburst heavy cannons, which I really love. She is talking to another mom. Gotcha. Alright, we got Lance Railguns, which are really good because they have insane range now. And we've got the Thunderburst Heavy Cannon, which is really powerful, kind of a rapid-fire weapon. It fires in bursts, obviously, but yeah, pretty good, and good at most ranges. Got a couple of different setups here. As you can see, it all fits into the power grid. And most of it's on protected squares. And actually, the Hammerhead here is actually reasonably fast for what it is. Turns slow, but you can augment it by doing some side strafing. Alright. Let's get something interesting. We'll probably start out with something a little bit easier, and then work our way up. Let's do, you know, I don't think I've tried it at Sabotage yet. That would be interesting. I've already cleaned out the vendors. Right now there's a bug in Experimental where everything is free. So there's really no reason not to grab everything. I'm going to be running the build as you see here. I've got Kill Protocol, Supplement Depleter, Shield Primer, and Shield Capacitor on. So faster regens on my shields, larger shield. I graduated 5th grade yesterday. I got a new game, and tomorrow I'm going on a trip with my school. You know, with you, I never know what to believe. But that's okay. Glad you're here. Zero lies and 3 truths, huh? Well, congrats on the graduation. Hope you enjoy your trip. So the new Hammerhead is pretty darn awesome, guys. I've been really enjoying the ship. So what I think I'm going to do here is I got the Tailmartin Stabilizer, which, as you guys can see, gives you, at common, a 15% chance to get rare artifacts when you find artifacts. So it's actually really powerful now. On top of its old effects. Let's put it in friendly fire. And I'm just going to say the other one. Hey, how's it going? Alright, so I Come From TV has been posting all over Reddit about Jump Space, guys, and posting a lot of speedruns and stuff, and it's pretty cool, so awesome to have him in. Go ahead and give ourselves another life. Gonna go ahead and put that here. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Credits and ingots. We got materia and artifacts. Ooh, weapons and ingots. It looks like they've updated the icons too. That's cool. Thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, I'm thinking we go up and we grab those weapons. So... let's go through here and up through here. Alright, I think we're set. We do need to grab the gnome, though. Let's grab the gnome. Never leave Nisa behind, guys. Never leave Nisa behind. Nisa is now behind the ship. The ship spawns in facing away from the point where you're going to grab the gnome, so... or it looks like they've rearranged it. Okay, cool. Last I knew it was behind the ship. Now it looks like it's facing forward again. Okay. That works. Alright. Alright, cool.
Should you care to collect them, there's a handful of valuables registering nearby. Easily had for the small effort they ask.
So this ship is actually pretty fast if you get a good engine on it, because right there I just hit 171 kilometers an hour, which is quick by our old standards. Look there, 190, 191. Yeah, so I've got a nitro pulse engine plugged in right now, which is actually pretty powerful. And yeah, the ship can actually get really fast, but it does turn slow compared to the other ships, so...
Valuable resources have been identified nearby.
what I might do... Super duper, welcome in. Go ahead and put up a shield. Let's duck down, see if we can dodge the railgun shot. There we go.
Drone.
Alright, now buddy's shooting. There we go. Alright, cool. The bet's down. As you can see, ship weapons can now cause status effects, which is pretty awesome. Alright, what do we got? Null wave reactor? Okay, cool.
Leave the ship as soon as possible.
We got some materia. Let's go ahead and grab that from the filters. Like I said, everything's pretty much free right now, so it's not like it's a huge deal, but... I was not trying to grab the cannon, but that's apparently what I did. Go ahead and get this plugged in. Welcome in. How's it going? All right. Hey, Justice. How's it going? Just came to say hi before you go to sleep. All right. I appreciate you popping in. Thanks so much. Hey, how's it going? Let me turn you up on my Discord. I can't hardly hear you. Okay, user volume up. That should help. Alright, I'm going to bring us in. We got a on-foot segment here.
Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
Alright. Hey, Spectre, how you doing this morning, buddy? Yeah, no, you're right, buddy. I'm still as ugly as I ever was. So I'm trying out the new weapon, the Stringer, guys. We got I've got this one pretty well leveled up. It's quite powerful, but it's very, very short range. I mean, it can do longer range, and it's ridiculously powerful, but it's got so much recoil, it's hard to use at range, so... It's like the side clip, but more powerful, more recoil. This feels overhauled. This is different. Wait, there, the top area's up there. Got it. Okay. I know they've changed a lot of the sectors, so a lot of things have changed in the recent updates. Got a med stem. Scrap. And we got another friendly fire, which we already have one plugged in, so. Cool. Guys, hot joining is a thing, so if anybody wants to join, you are welcome to dive in at any time. All right, bud. Ready to get this going?
I detect a security protocol on this door. It will take me a moment to breach it. Expect future competition.
I will say this stringer has a lightning fast reload. That reload is not modified on this weapon at all. That's just at base. You can get modules that will increase reload speed, but this one doesn't have any of those. So,
Doors unlocked. Move.
leave it to me to find the hidden areas only known to Spider-Man. Hey, I'm not the only one. I come from TV here, was showing me a couple of places in the hangar that I've never gotten to before, which was pretty cool. We were checking that out yesterday, I think it was. Some of them I knew were possible to get to. I've just never been there, and he was showing me how to do it, which is pretty cool. So, and some of them were new to me. Also, Gracious was we'll just say we were tinkering around with certain things. Gracious was turning off the kill zone down in the death pits and stuff, so we were exploring areas you're not intended to go. What's that, buddy? Sorry, I can't hardly hear you. I've got you turned up as loud as I can on my end. Let's see.
Jump signatures.
Oh, okay, we got friends coming. Potentially. I'm just gonna plug a couple things into friendly fire here, and we can use that. Is that one still bugged? Is it still saying jump signatures coming in, but nothing comes? Yeah, it looks like it. All right, I'm ready to jump. Yeah, the hangar. Yeah. Gracious turned off the kill zone down in the if you jump off the hangar, and we were trying to make it out to the rings. It's pretty fun. I wound up falling through the floor at one point, just falling forever. I'll post some screenshots of it in the Discord for fun. This is challenge rating 3. This is just keeping it in a lower level so anybody could feel comfortable joining. See, I'm gonna grab this fire extinguisher. All right.
Core systems are critical, but I'm not getting any response from the blast it. It's too broken to fix. We're stuck here unless we can get a hold of a new jump drive. It's only a matter of time before we run into more Legion troops. Listen, I'm transporting refugees from a nearby sector. Legion attacks have been ramping up lately.
I absolutely love the new ship.
Can you help us one more time? Not a lot, but I can offer.
It's definitely at its best when you've got a full crew, but
You're our only hope.
it's incredibly fun. I love the design. I also love the new sound profile for the dart, which just sounds so good.
There might be something worth salvaging inside of this shipwreck. Investigate.
Nice shot.
Jump drive appears to be in good enough shape. It's still
Got the jump drive? Cool.
turn into the refugee ship.
Coming to you. The Stringer has such a lightning fast reload, it's crazy.
Initiating takeoff. Oh no, they found us.
Alright, I'll need folks on guns. Gonna hit that mine. Can't avoid it.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Alright, great work.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Okay, you guys got the radiation. I'll go for the materia. Gracious, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you subscribing, my friend. Much appreciated. How you doing today?
You have my gratitude, friend. You gave these people a chance for a new
Inspector
start.
said I had to get off yesterday. Big storm, small flood in the yard, so much rain we had, rushing water over in the culvert. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I know it was supposed to be really storming bad over here lately.
Be careful.
But the lightning caused some power problems, so I shut down. I guess I missed all the fun with Gracious. Yeah. Doing good, good deal. Glad to hear it, buddy. All right, next area is going to be materia, and then we've got a area that's got weapons and ingots as rewards. That's why I really wanted to hit, and then we can go ahead and hit the main point.
There are still unexplored shipwrecks in the area. Feel free to explore them if you wish.
I'm ready to jump when you guys are. Hey, Wolf, how's it going? Overdrax, how are we, guys? Welcome in. Doing good today, buddy. Doing good. Glad you're here. Tornado watches? Yeah, I heard there was like 180 something different tornado events in Illinois alone right now, which is just nuts. Like, how have they already had 180 this year alone? This is insanity. Almost got a new version of that mod ready.
Find shelter immediately. Enter jump space. Hold on to your helmet.
That's awesome, bud. I can't wait to test it. So Gracious here is working on a mod to get multiple people in the lobby beyond the initial 4 to get up to 10 was the count. So we'll see if it works. I'm working on a project today. We're building a wooden gate. Hope you have a great stream. Furboo! Furboo! Thanks, Wolf. I appreciate you, buddy. Hope the project goes well, my friend. Alright, this is going to be a sabotage, or not sabotage, a, ambush. So, honestly, if you guys just wanted to jump on out, there isn't much to be seen here. We can either do it, or we can just jump for the next area, your guys' call. Okay. Then 4. I'll move us in. Well, somebody else jumped in the pilot seat, so I won't move us in. I'll grab a gun. Cool. Mines are down. Alright, we're in position for the loot. I'm going to jump out and grab it.
Ambush. They have some type of long-range jamming signal. I'll work on a way out.
Coming back now.
Hostile reinforcements approaching. Additional enemy ships detected.
Nice shot.
I'm halfway through decrypting the jamming signal. Keep fighting. Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve. Additional enemy ships detected.
Virus will finish him.
Material collected.
Got it.
Empty collectors.
Radioactivity on the ship.
Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve. I've reached the jamming signal. We can leave at any point now. Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Okay. Looks like that's all enemy ships. We got lots of fires. Nice. Good work. Oh, looks like somebody has superior stringer. Nice. Forceful recycling, pineapple power, boarding blitz, trade beacon, pizza brawler. I don't think we're going to be hitting the trader, so I don't think trade beacon is very helpful. That is the new artifact, guys. What do I think about the new update? just in case. I think it's really good. I've really been enjoying it. I think obviously there's bugs and stuff that we're still gonna have to work out before it launches, but yeah, I think it's really good. It destroys what now? I'm gonna buff up double carnage, and then the ship won't take much damage. Let's see what else we got. Friendly fire. Let's put one more in that. That'll be maxed out. Yeah. Well, I guess we could double down on component stabilizer, just in case. All right. Just makes the Corvette explosions really large. Yeah. It's kind of what I figured it would do, unless one of us...
Over here.
You won't be happy with this update until they put an elevator on the Hammerhead. They did. This right here. See? I can get all the way down very quickly. Who needs a stinking elevator? All you gotta do is slide. Anyway. I love the new weapon systems. I've actually been able to find some good stuff. I've got the Bulldog I'm running right here. I'll show you guys what I got right now. Yellow Jacket, as I've named it. 70% extra damage. 20% increased fire rate, which is okay on the Bulldog. I don't care for extra fire rate on the Bulldog, but that's just me. And then deal more damage for status effect on the enemy, 55% more. Each consecutive critical hit deals 44% extra damage, and then resets on non-crit. And then 40% on chance on hit to apply Rupture, which basically does damage over time and will feed the extra damage for status effects. So honestly, pretty awesome. That was a pretty good one. And then I've gotten the shotgun here that I've called HP Envy, which has the ability to heal you after you take a hit when you're holding this. If you kill something, you get 77% of your HP back. And then it's got increased damage for lower fire rate and increased damage here as well. And then increased fire rate, which more than makes up for the negative. Ready. On top of that, it's got increased magazine size. So honestly, it's a really good shotgun, and fires very fast and hits very hard and heals you as it does that. Takes out enemies. It's like in the Spaceballs, President Screw felt Spaceball 1 was too big. If he didn't run, the movie would be over. Yeah, no doubt. If we get a battle cruiser, I'm probably gonna name it Spaceball 1. Let's see. Let's hit scans. You got that. I'm gonna go for the materia.
Has identified this as a potential outpost. I detect a suitable location up ahead we should check out.
Okay, that materia is empty. Alright, I'm gonna head to the thruster malfunction, and I got a fire extinguisher.
Corvette disabled. You may board
There we go. Right, malfunction dealt with. And then I've managed to find a javelin that I really like as well, which this is only an advanced, but it's hitting for 130 extra damage per shot. I can make it to where every shot applies 7 seconds of sear, which does damage over time, 61 damage per second. Or I can do really fast reload speed on it, which is pretty awesome too. So I can increase the reload speed on the javelin by 30%, which I think is what I have on this one, yeah. Now, this one's got the sear. Alright, well, we'll roll that. I'm going to go ahead and drop one of my guns in favor of that, and take that for this one. Take that instead of the Bulldog.
Drone over here.
Okay, you guys got it. Cool.
Sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
Anybody else excited about the upcoming Spaceball movie? I'm not really a movie watcher, but that is actually enough of a movie to get me to go to the theaters. Looks like we got... Ooh, we got the new expendable minigun, guys. Ooh, everything's gonna die. So this thing can hit ships very effectively now. They updated it to where it could because it wasn't doing that before. And it's also really good for ground units. So... Well, they skipped the quest for more money, so I'm disappointed. That's fair.
Caution. It seems that this facility has initiated a lockdown protocol. Anticipate resistance as you proceed. The valuables are behind that locked door. I have located batteries in the area. You can use them to...
That's a good looking javelin. I don't think it's a really good one, but I like the look of I like the cosmetic look of it. All right, I think we're ready. Let's send it whenever you're set. I'll get to the middle one. All right, go ahead and punch it.
Hostile signatures detected.
All right, I've got 5 batteries here on center.
Great. See if you can find another battery.
That's so stinking satisfying. One more battery. And we're out of bullets. Okay. Whoop. Yep, I'm down. Coming to you guys. Thank you. I'm doing a very aggressive, low health build right now, which is what I've been playing around with lately, so. What's that? Let's see. I'm gonna pick up some of the ammo. All right. Nice. Ready to go, guys. Where has the minigun been all my life? Yeah, no doubt. It's so much fun. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, Legion blueprints. That could be fun. I'm probably just gonna replace Boarding Blitz with Legion blueprints. You down with that?
Initiating takeoff.
Okay, Legion blueprints is in. All right.
Preparing to enter jump space. The facility in the area has a connection to the Legion network. If you perform a security override, the ones above them will be cut off. I am detecting a supply beacon.
All right, we got a supply beacon.
It would be worth tracking down.
Ooh, Legendary Desperate Barrage.
Area collected. Empty.
I'm just gonna leave it here for now. I'm gonna go ahead and showcase the shotgun I've been running as well. I will say, I was concerned about the sights on guns being an issue, being randomized, but finding a decent gun with a decent scope hasn't been too terribly hard.
Hostile forces are mobilizing.
I certainly would object to, you know, having customization options in that regard, but finding good guns hasn't been near as much of a challenge as I was anticipating, so. Oh, I need to remove that debuff from going down. There we go, debuff gone. So basically, when you go down, guys, you get a debuff that if you go down a second time, it'll take one of your player tags up there, or a core life, depending on whichever is you have at the moment. Alright, I'm heading to a combat station. Oh, you're gonna need me. Okay, I'm coming to you. Nice shot.
Progress halted. You need to control the manual bypass to proceed.
He's doing some shenanigans. I'm not gonna take that shot. No way I hit that.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to be treated. System malfunction identified. A manual bypass is required.
Alright, I got that one. Alright, it's flipped and I'm back.
All security nodes are offline. The lockdown is lifted. Return to the entrance and retrieve the assets.
Cool. Do the core lives also heal the ship if it goes to 0 HP? Yes, they do. If you go to 0 HP, the core lives will heal back not all, but a large portion of your HP
Empty collectors.
to your ship. But not your player, of course. So essentially, the player tags, if you go down once, then you can be revived, provided people get to you in time. You're still on a timer, and it doesn't cost anything to be revived. However, once you have gone down for the second time, then you are forced to self-revive unless you've gone to a med unit and healed in between. Once you run out of player tags, then player revives will cost core lives on the ship. Although that does tend to fully, if your health is at full on the ship, it doesn't take health from you, but it does take a life from you. And then if the ship, on the other hand, should take enough damage where its hull reaches 0, then it will take a core life and you'll have a portion of the ship's health restored. Usually roughly about 70, 75%-ish. That's not an exact, but an estimate, more or less. But yeah, so that's about how that works. Let's see what we got. We've got a mass proxy, which could be good, especially since we're pretty much at full materia. How many more jumps do we have? I'm thinking we head for point at this point, right? I'm going to go ahead and plug in the mass proxy and remove the Telmarian stabilizer at this point, because Telmarian stabilizer is not going to be super helpful anymore. And just go ahead and buff it up. That'll buff up our cannons. I'm going to go ahead and grab the materia from the filters. Right now, we're not expending materia, guys, because there's a bug in experimental where most things are free. It still costs to craft components and weapons, but most items in the game are free right now. So, yeah, we're not really expending very much materia. Also, the Hammerhead has a pretty nice buff where it's has reduced ammo costs as well as reduced damage in relation to other ships, which would take more. So, if you got good components on it, it's actually pretty darn hardy. I'm out of root beer. Where's the mass ejector engine? Okay, you guys got it. Cool. As you can see, you can get components. They'll have randomized modules on them, which you can then upgrade it over here at the assembler. And you can do that even mid-mission. You can upgrade stuff, which is pretty cool. All of my stuff currently is fully upgraded, so I had most of it fully upgraded, but then a bug got introduced where all of the materia ingots were also free, so I was able to just finish upgrading the rest of what I had. But I don't have the top of the line on everything. A lot of my stuff is still in the refined levels, so I still have plenty of room to go for getting really good things.
Jump beacon detected. Quickly destroy it before it calls for backup.
Cool. Alright, jump beacons are down. We got a couple of clouds of materia. Not that we necessarily need it, but it's there.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Check it out.
Alright.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve it.
Away we go.
Entering jump space. Hold on to your helmets. That's the array, and it's locking down the entire system.
I am curious how the special weapons will do at clearing the
The Legion
platforms.
will reign over this entire region.
Because I know you could just shell the platforms before with various different ship pilot cannons, so... We got 3 mines in play.
Check this out.
Yeah, I got no shots here, so... Alright, Spire tank's down. Nice shot.
Points include. We need to control the majority of points in order to gain control of this facility. We cannot let it fall into the wrong hands.
So it looks like the Thunderburst actually doesn't do too bad on dealing with ground units. That's kind of cool.
Points include.
Can't hit that one.
Hostile forces are capturing a
Yeah, I can't hit that. Alright, there we go. Now it's hitting.
point detected. Remove them. Point has been lost.
I got it. Nice. All right.
We're making good progress. Keep going.
I can't hit accurately. Okay. Not from that angle.
Capturing a point.
Yep. I figured I was going to eat that shot. Most of it's clear here. Tony, you go ahead and get to cover.
Not much left now.
Thank you. Cool. All right, we got this.
Material collected. Empty collected. We're making an impact. Don't stop now. Hostile forces are capturing a point. Point terminals.
I got it. There he is. Got the rest of them. We're clear.
Points.
Got to roll the ship to the right. Who needs elevators? Yep. All right, got no shot. There it is. Let's see. Nope. He's just a little. There we go. All right, I'm on foot. Nice. Perfect shots. All right, I'm moving in. Okay. Target's down.
We did it. The array's
Nice
holding
work.
all space lanes is collapsing.
Just got to finish off the enemy ships, and then we can get the heck out.
The Legion's control over this region is weakening. Take the time you need to collect what remains. We may depart at your discretion.
That was a terrible shot. My bad. Nice shot. All right, great work. All right, ready to leave. Oh, I love the audio from the Hammerhead. Alright, that's a decent hull. Nice work, guys. Well, I think we could probably dial up the difficulty. You guys down for it?
At ease. Good to see you.
All right. Sure. I'm good for that.
I've marked some opportunities that may be worth exploring.
And let's make it something spicy. You guys want to do like kind of impossible to get to 80 heat? Yeah, I mean, you got to kind of start and then let's see how high we can get the heat. We'll see. We don't have. I was hoping for an artillery. We don't have any CR5 artilleries, but we've got a distress call. We've got a vault breach. We've got cargo shipper raid. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to get the ingots without reducing the heat. So that's gonna be tricky. Let's do this distress call. You guys good for it?
Mission data prepared. Get ready and let's head out.
And I think the ship is good as is, right?
Interesting.
Let's see. I'm gonna clean out the vendors real quick. See what we got for. Ooh, we got a legendary grid redirector, desperate barrage, and we got squad tactics, both of which are pretty good. All right.
Good work. You have successfully placed the sphere within the target bounds.
Hey, you're back.
I'm gonna actually go ahead and take that stringer, and I'm gonna leave the shotgun. I want to try that some more. Okay, I'm ready, guys. What I might actually do
Let me know what you need.
is, let me see. Nah, whatever. I'm gonna leave the same build.
Squint, the dents are barely even noticeable.
Let's do it. The company behind Godzilla, I had to look up as I forgot it, but it's Toho Company. The sound effect from the hammerhead feels like it was created by Toho for Godzilla. That was kind of why I named the hammerhead Gojira. Because in Japanese, Godzilla is just Gojira, so. I love the sound so much, but I mean, they basically used, you know, a shipping horn to create Godzilla's sound, and that's essentially what they used to create the sound for this ship, because it's, you know, nautical.
The distress call originates from a sector just a few jumps ahead. The Coalition ship needs our help as soon as possible. Make your preparations and let's head over there. Hopefully, we're not too late.
Alright, we've got a Desperate Barrage, we've got a Legendary Grid Redirector. I don't think we have a whole lot of grid space, but it's still a buff. See what we got. Yeah, I see, we've only got 3 squares. I'm going to plug this in on the side and not put too much effort into it. But still increase damage on our guns. Squad Tactics is really, really good because it'll increase our damage when we're in close proximity, which will be a lot on this mission type. And we've also got a Desperate Barrage, which could be helpful. It's only a common, but that's still 60% extra damage for 10 seconds. Alright, and what's the path we need to take? Obviously, we need to avoid anything where we're going to potentially lower the heat, but hopefully that would provide ingots. Unfortunately, that's going to be next to impossible. Yeah, nothing here. So I think the best we're going to be able to do is 70 heat. We'll just have to go straight there. So here to here. Okay, so you want to go that direction and try and increase the heat? Alright, so I'm thinking we go here, we loop up through the trader, up to here, and then to there. Okay. Well, I'm okay with you breaking the game a little bit to try and get the heat up. We'll do it. Alright. I'm going to grab the gnome, and then I'm ready to go. Alright, gnome secured. Let's make the jump.
Jump imminent. Remain
Okay.
A few valuables register in this area. Modest finds, though worth a quick look while we're here. Valuable signatures appearing on scan.
Mine's dead ahead. I'm going to go for guns. On the right guns. We're getting that glitch where things are unpowered, so it's the Lance railguns. I'm just going to unplug them and plug them back in. I did the one, we got a Thunderburst. Okay, I should have fixed it. Yep, everything's online now. Just a little bug in experimental right now. Oh, okay, we got enemy ships aggroed. Okay, vet's down.
Corvette disabled. You may board it and look for valuables.
Okay, vet was destroyed. Got it. Alright, looks like we still have loot here. I'm gonna check this area. Oh, I'm not used to there being enemies here. Interesting. Okay, well he decided to turn his attention to me at the last second, which is fine. Yep. Okay, well I didn't even try dodging the sniper because he wasn't targeting me, and then literally half a second before he decided to shoot, he decided, oh, now I'm going to target Hawk instead. Yeah, reviving in space is a little weird now. Well. Alright, cool. I think that's everything, right? Oh, he changed targets because you got behind cover. Yeah, that checks out. I'll have to plan for that in the future. Alright, what we got here? Reflective Wrath. I mean, that's only helpful if we lose a core, but we are on the hardest difficulty, so that's possible to happen. I'm just going to plug it in for now. Alright, ready to go for the on-foot subgun. Nice. Go in the back door. I like it. Alright, I'm away. I got the first battery. Got snipers for sure. And rocket launchers. Rocket drones. Nice shot. Got the sniper. Good job. Repositioning. Okay, door's open. Just grab the loot. Got some materia. Got a bulldog. Got a advanced materia shift generator. Nice. All right, coming out now. And I'm on the ship. Cool. Sounds like we got friends.
We need to destroy the source before we can make a jump.
I love the way that they've overhauled all the enemies. They are far more dangerous and deadly than they used to be, which is, I think, a good thing. I think it needed to happen. Welcome, Inspector. How's it going, buddy? Got mines. Mine low down. Okay. It's all enemy ships. I'm going to deal with fires now. Okay. Nice work, guys. Alright. Ammo stopped off. Need some hull repairs. No, we don't. Not indicating anywhere. Okay. Looks like everybody's on materia. Any gun that can down a group of those infernal flamer bot jerks I fully support can mow down. Nice. Yep, yeah, Hot Jam is definitely in the game now. Sorry, I was a little preoccupied to respond to your comment. I apologize, Spectre. Alright. I think we're set to go, guys. Alright, so destination's already set. Cool. Alright, I'm ready, guys. Hey, Spectre, how's it going, buddy? Alright, I think we're ready to jump, guys. Yep, I can hear you. Alright, I'm ready to jump, guys. Whoop. I mean R4, I mean R.
I just detected the jump signature. Something that arrived close to your preparing to enter jump space.
I did pick up a Medi and Mate, by the way, guys, so we can heal up anybody that needs it.
There is a trader up ahead. Maybe we have an opportunity to exchange some materia for useful items. Parking procedure initiated. Parking procedure complete.
Oh yeah, and this is the free heal station here too. We got any good artifacts? Legendary friendly fire is nice. Legendary mass proxy, that's good. I'm gonna grab the mass proxy. I mean, everything's free right now, so there's no reason not to grab it. It will not be free when it hits the main branch, guys, but right now, due to a bug and experimental. Let's see. If we were to plug in resonant amplifier, we could buff 2 items, or we could put it into 1 item for leveling up that. Because if I were to put it where the Desperate Barrage is, it would buff up both mass proxy and squad tactics. But we would lose the Desperate Barrage. I feel like mass proxy is going to do more though, right? And the squad tactics, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it here.
Help me out.
All right. And that puts those 2 at level 2, which should make us more powerful overall. All right. Come on, guns, and ready to go.
I found an artifact.
Oh, we got another one. What did we get? Ooh, that's really good. I'd say put that in the Reflective Wrath spot. Either that or the Grid Redirector. What do you think, bud? Your call. Put it wherever you want it. And I'll hang out and be ready to jump. Whoops, that is not what I was trying to do. Okay, yeah, that's good, because we don't really have any spaces for Grid Redirector to be buffing anyway, so. Alright, cool deal. I think we're set to go, guys.
Entering jump space. Hold on to your helmets.
Alright, cool.
The distress call is coming from this area. Move closer to investigate it. The distress call is coming.
Alright.
My shields are failing. They won't last much longer. Please help me. I will share my cargo with you.
Interior collected. Empty collected.
They're gone. Thank you for your help. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Cool.
You can take some of my cargo as promised. Good luck on your journey.
That is not intended behavior. Alright, We're clear.
Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and grab the materia. We do have a mass proxy after all. What are you seeing, bud? Chance to breach, reload, and damage. That's actually really good. And it's level 10. That seems like a bug,
I need a
unless
ride
somebody
now.
put it down.
Over here.
And there was materia behind us as well.
Extraction ASAP.
And it looks like he already grabbed the loot, so we just need to grab him
Collectors to retrieve.
and then the materia.
Look here.
Materia collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
I found an artifact.
Alright, materia's plugged in. What do we got? Boarding blitz? Nah. What do you want to plug it into? We could put it into
over here.
resident and buff both mass proxy and squad tactics. Alright, cool. Okay. Ready to go.
The jump beacon detected. Quickly destroy it before it calls for backup.
Okay, I'm hitting that rock. Alright, cool.
Transition to jump space imminent.
Are we gonna be blocked here? I wonder. No.
Signatures crowding
And you said there's a way for you to grab.
out.
You said there's a way for you to grab the ingots without us completing it.
Drone.
Corvette disabled.
Okay.
May board it and look for valuables.
We got more friends over here, by the way. Alright. Head to the vet. Yep, that works, I guess.
Right, so I can disable the system. I also detect equipment in the facility I can get you access to.
Fortunately, it didn't blow us up, so that's good. If somebody shot the Corvette, then yeah.
Material collected. Empty collected.
Oops. That was definitely a terrible shot. Okay. One more ship. There he is. He's on him. Yeah, I'm not gonna shoot. Wait. Okay. It's clear. Alright. Good deal. Alright, I'm gonna head for the thruster malfunction. Yeah, this ship doesn't suffer too bad with the thruster malfunction.
Material collected. Empty collected. Material collected. Empty collectors to retrieve.
Alright, you said you had a way to do this one?
Legion are sure to have additional defense forces nearby. Prepare for reinforcements once we try and breach the system.
Okay. Gonna try and glitch through the wall. I mean, we can always just jump to and just keep the heat at 70. You know what I mean? So if you can't get through. Or glitched inside of the wall. The question is, will be... Yeah, that's not working. Sure. Yeah, there's only so far it seems like you can glitch in. But if you can get it, cool. Did you get it? Cool. He's in. And then you would just do it unstuck. For 5 heat. Well, that's 5 we didn't have. We're just going to take a quick look and see if there's any loot here, but then we can go ahead and get out.
That's the vault.
Ooh.
Once we
There's
reach
a,
the security system, I can open the gate.
There's a superior iron belt here, guys. Alright. I think we're good to go, guys. Hey, Spectre.
An SMG.
Got you a weapon here I think you'd be fond of.
Check over here. SMG.
We are being boarded. Clear out the intruders.
Nice. Alright, I think we're ready to go, guys. I'm gonna take a look at this real quick. Increased magazine capacity, increased damage but lower fire rate, chance to cause corrosion, and more damage to targets affected by corrosion? What? That is a nuts gun. Holy crud. If you like Iron Belt, that's a good one.
An SMG.
And it's a superior, so you can get it leveled up all the way to 12. That's nuts. What in the name of Atira is going on here? We were glitching through the wall to try and raise the heat a little bit higher. We didn't want to lower it by completing the objective, and we were hoping to get the materia ingots to raise it, which we did here, so we're now at 75 heat. Trying to make it as challenging as possible. Alright, I think we're ready to go, guys. Don't tell devs. Well, that might be a problem. They sometimes watch my streams.
Entering jump space now. The transporter is under fire. You need to get closer and get the attention
Alright.
of hostile ships.
Ready to engage. I'm going to target the gunships first.
We'll take any help we can get.
We got a mine layer there. That's actually priority 1.
These ships are firing at us. We need to take care of them.
Alright. Mine layer's down. Got a Corvette still. Okay, that's down. Ready to hit point.
Quickly, repair the exterior conduits to restore.
We got fires on board. I'll deal with those. If you guys want to head to Right, he's got the fire. I'm gonna leave that to him. So yeah, one cool thing, you can actually cause status effects through shields, guys, which is pretty cool. I mean, they could do the same thing to us, so I guess it checks out. Alright, I'm going for him. Where is he? There he is. We're gonna have to clear a few things first. Danger close, getting clear. Where I'm going down to. Oh, he's defeated.
Get over here.
Do we have friendly fire? Thank you.
Taser, don't be grabbed.
Oh, we got tasers in play. Spectre, I'm coming to you, bud. Ah, never mind. I'm in the chamber here, but there's a taser right there. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, you will. All right,
Resistance, please.
end the point. All aboard. Heading to a gunner station. Beam cruiser down. What's the last sniper? Okay. Yeah, I would say they probably already know. I agree with you, Gracious. It's not like a new glitch or anything, so. Alright, I'm gonna heal up, and then I'm away. Anybody who has the debuff for going down should also heal.
Check it out.
I hear tasers. Nice shot. Okay.
Get over.
We need one other player over here.
Resistance, please.
Got a taser in play.
Taser.
There's a spider tank over on the other side, so be careful. You got grabbed? Okay, coming to you.
Resistance, please.
All right. In the next area. Lots of friends. So there's a spider tank. Oh, yeah. Definitely a spider tank. Okay, I'm gonna drop below so I can be revived. Thank you. Spider, flame spiders on me. Okay. You'll have to self-revive, Spectre, because there's no way we can revive you at this point. Alright. Go ahead and self-revive. We got one more player tag anyway. Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and revive. Because we've got one last player tag, so it won't hurt the ship. Is there mines behind us? That was a mine layer. I don't see any right off. Okay. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go for the vets. Just finished up a new version of the player cap mod. If you want to help me test it later, yeah, absolutely. I'm totally down for that.
Drone over here.
Self-destruction sequence initiated. Leave the ship as soon as possible.
All right. I'm a bit hesitant. The power generator seems like nerfs. Do they at least have the same number of protected and unprotected spaces on Mark III as in the main branch? Actually, they have more. If you get the right modules, they have far more. The reactors and the generators, in my opinion, have actually been buffed, not nerfed. And a lot of the power plugs have been altered from what they were originally. So you're looking at a completely different animal. Also, you're able to change some of them with modules and stuff, especially with the generators and stuff. You can change how many spaces they have and how many of them are protected. I'll show you guys what I got right now. Solid state reactor, which I have plugged in right now, has been drastically buffed. This entire thing here is protected, so all those plug squares are protected, and then most of my auxiliaries are protected. I have very little that can go offline right now in radiation, so we got those, which is my auxiliary, the null tension. I've got 2 of those, and then this is my solid state. So I actually feel like in some ways they've been buffed, and not to mention the fact that you can find rarer components that are more powerful, so it honestly makes a huge difference. Not everybody's experiencing the stuttering that I am. I'm on Linux, which seems to be making a difference. There have been a few Windows players who have had it, but then there have been a lot that haven't. So, for those who'd be concerned about the stuttering, it probably won't affect you, but I can't promise that. And I'm sure the devs are working on it, so. Alright, I think we're ready to jump, guys. I will say the stuttering is pretty harsh on my end, but, yeah. We've had it before, and then they fixed it, so I'm not too worried. Yep. Nice work, guys. Well, right now, the materia ingots are free at the vendor. That's not where they're going to be at when they launch into 1.0, but a little bit of a bug. So you can come over here and buy your materia ingots, and they're cost nothing.
How's it going?
That's awesome. So yeah. So you can take a look at the reactors here. I've got a couple of them. They're upgraded. Split reactor feels like it's been nerfed, but I haven't gotten a good one yet. So I'm sure that'll change once I get a decent one. But all the others feel like they've been buffed, if anything. So as for the auxiliaries, I currently have a... You gotta go, Spectre? Alright. Thanks for joining, buddy. I get you, bud. Thanks. GG's, mate. Yeah, I love that the hot joint is working in the game now. That is huge. I have experienced 1 or 2 little crashes on Linux. Most people aren't having that same problem, but being able to just hot join back into a team has been huge, so... Alright, what do you... No stuttering on your end? That's good. All right, you guys want to try?
Interesting. There are some interesting options for our next expedition.
Yeah.
I've marked some opportunities that maybe work very well. Mission destination set. Prepare to jump when you are ready.
Gracious, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, so the fact that it's not crashing on your rig is awesome. Okay, buddy. Yeah, it could be. All right. Well, you guys good for a data breach mission? Hey, Gracious, we are in the Discord chat if you want to join us, buddy. Oh, I see you're here. Never mind. Okay, cool deal. I was thinking doing a data breach challenge rating 5 if you guys are down for it, and we could just have some fun, see how far we can get. At least I'd like to try and make it to wave 12 because I think you get maximum rewards once you hit wave 12. Let's see if we got any decent artifacts for this. Nope, none of these are helpful in the slightest. Okay.
Stand easy, soldier.
Good to see you.
Oh yeah. We'll see how it goes. I've been able to complete quite a few on challenge. I've been able to complete up to wave 12 and stuff. I haven't tried going beyond that yet though, so we'll see what happens. I know that I know Golos has been working hard on getting it refined, and I've been sent data breach and data extraction are two of my personal favorites. So I've been sending him videos off and on to try and help get it all sorted. Because they've been completely overhauled in this update, so... Alright, I'm on a black screen right now. You guys in? Oh, I just got in. Okay. It's just taking a while to load.
I've identified a Legion data center here. Breach the facility and establish a connection to their network. Once I'm in Legion, we'll send forces to stop us. You will have to hold out until I've downloaded enough data.
Right, wrong direction. Am I muted on Discord? Thank you, Gracious. I apologize for that. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, stream has a bit of delay. My options are to either allowed the delay on YouTube or to make it to where people can't use their higher resolutions and frame rates and stuff. So I don't know. Yeah, I know. It is inconvenient. Like you can't have both. You can either have a quality stream, resolution and everything on your stream, or you can have hey 3D, welcome in, buddy. You can either have quality on your stream, or you can have delay, or you know, or no delay. You don't get both. So, all right. We're just gonna see how far we can get, guys.
Now connect me to the control room and I can see
Materia is kind of irrelevant right now, so craft weapons and stuff as you like. Yeah, I'm gonna grab us one ammo box. I've gotten some good weapons off of this, actually. I'm gonna grab a handful of med stems. Alright, I think we're good. I think we can just grab that, and I'm gonna deploy this up here. We'll have ammo crate, and there's a med stem for each of us. Or maybe more. Oh well. Alright, I'm ready to go, guys. Yeah, I apologize for being muted on Discord. That was a mistake. That was not intentional.
Good work. I've breached their encoding and connected to their network. Give me as much.
I absolutely love this this one. I know they're going to be eventually giving us different stages for this mission type, and that'll be fun. Nice.
I can bring it online.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take a hit on the stem.
I'll activate materia dispensers to supply it, but they only stay active briefly. When I mark one, move fast and grab the canisters.
Alright, buddy. Thanks for joining, Gracious. We're going to have a slot open if anybody wants to join, and since you can hot join, you should be able to join us in this mission now.
Okay, they've locked onto us again. Here they come.
I took out all the kamikaze drones. How'd I get hit by one? Must have been one behind me or something. Oh, you're gonna have to self-revive. You got squished. Okay. That is so easy to do.
Canister released.
Yep. I think with as punishing as the revives have become, I wouldn't mind seeing a little bit of an adjustment made to where the getting crushed by the drop pods doesn't make it where you can't be revived anymore. Sniped by that kamikaze.
Materia canister released.
Looks like we lost 3D.
I've reactivated the assembler. Use it quickly to restock.
Okay. We also need some way to restore revives. You know what I mean?
Canister release pending. Materia canister released.
Welcome back in, 3D. You're good, bud.
Okay, they've locked onto us again. Here they come.
I'm so glad we have hot join. Yeah, especially for this or the data extraction. Like that's a huge change.
Canister release pending.
Oops, my stutter threw off my jump. Oh well.
Materia canister released.
Sounds like there's something up above me. Super Duper, welcome back in.
Canister released.
Okay, I'll go for him. Can you guys cover me? They were, I think that's bugged. They were supposed to make it to where when somebody is being revived, they can no longer crawl because it can break your ability to revive them. And, yeah, because if they crawl away, it breaks the revive. And I think that was intended to be removed, but it's clearly still here. So, because I almost had him revived and then he moved just enough that I couldn't finish the revive.
Grab the stims. Ammo. Med stims.
It's definitely something that needs to be done. We need to make it where people can't move. I think it would be nice to be able to find extra revive kits or even fabricate them. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. I would say if we have to fabricate them, though, make them super expensive, though, because they are super valuable, you know? Just for balance sake. But, yeah. No, I agree with you. And being able to find them and run would be very, very helpful.
Prepare for a tougher fight.
Grace Harpooner, how's it going? I hear a taser, guys. We got several tasers. Looks like there's 4 of them at least. Alright, I'm falling back, otherwise I'm gonna get grabbed.
Take out the remaining Legion forces.
Got friends inbound. Got tasers here. Nice. Just deleted. He's got 2 tasers on him over here. Help him out.
Materia canister.
Nice. Okay. Alright. Let's craft up some goods. Everybody should heal up. We got plenty of med stems. Top off on ammo if you need it. Let's get ready for the next wave. There's also rewards. We've got a advanced bulldog. Looks like it's got a decent scope on it too. It's got breach. That's actually really good. Last shot in your magazine deals plus 75% damage. That's actually cool. I just want to see what's on it. I don't think it's as good as what I got, but that's awesome. That's a good one. And we got a shotgun here. Oh, shotgun with a scope. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, well, help yourselves if you want them. If not, just send them back to ship, guys. Yeah. Listen. Yeah, no, he's a little quiet on the Discord, but it's okay. I can hear him. I just have him cranked up to a little bit higher volume. I'm gonna place these. I mean, if you could turn it up, that'd be great, but... There we go. Hear you better now. Alright, guys. I'm ready for the next stage. Med stems here. Alright, let's get the next wave, guys. One thing that I think a lot of people don't realize in this game is that the weapons and components are not good just at base. You have to upgrade them. Once you start to upgrade them, they're really good. Otherwise, they're weaker than what we've always had. So, once they're upgraded, they're much more powerful than what we've always had. So... Yeah, that's true. And upgrading them, you're right. Upgrading them does increase the base stats as well, so... Does anybody else ever just hit a bot with an elemental effect that you know is going to finish it and just walk away? Like, it's not even worth the bullet. Yep. I know that the status effect is going to finish it. Like, there's just no point in expending a bullet on something that's already dead, right? I do it both in ship combat and in... Unless I know that my ship's going to take a huge hit if I don't take it out immediately, like, I'm just going to ignore it. Yeah, you can dodge it. There you go. It's getting hot here, guys. We might want to move back. I'm out or I'm down. All right, I got that one.
Materia canister.
Yeah, going in fresh to this iteration of the game was harsh when I was used to doing Challenge 5s easily before and then got surprised, railed in Challenge 3. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. It was kind of a shock to me too, because I've been doing like Challenge Rating 5 on this game for so long, since launch, actually since the beta.
Canister release pending.
Oh yeah, the ground combat is...
Materia canister released.
Yeah, Challenge Rating 5 ground combat is so much more intense. Not looking for particular loot. I'm just looking for how far we can go, honestly. Just have some fun, goof off a bit, you know what I mean? And see what we get after a few waves. That enemy's not going to be... He's not killable. We'll just have to wait for the timeout. It does eventually time out. I've had it before. It's a bug since the last update. Well, if you want to go through the wall and kill it, go for it. Because he will stick around pretty much forever. Yeah, I know Gullus has been putting a lot of work into this mission type because it had quite a few bugs when it first launched into the experimental. So I've been doing a ton of testing on this one specifically, this and the data extraction to kind of help out with that.
Materia canister released.
I've been putting up a bunch of videos on my unlisted on my YouTube, so I can just send them to him so he can check it out and see what needs to be fixed. He's been doing a lot of work. But this is obviously still an issue, because can't get to that. Yeah.
Canister release pending.
Yeah, you know, a way to adjust the size of the icons in the menu would be a pretty cool option to have.
Raptor incoming.
The assembler is back online.
Yeah, you're not wrong, Grace. Harpooner, they've had to fix that several times in this mission, where things get stuck behind the walls. It's been an issue since the beta, honestly, but sometimes they get it patched, and then he comes back with another update or something, so it's something that Gullus is continually working on. Especially up in here, them slipping up behind under the ceiling here, and then being able to just kind of wreck your life. Yeah, rocket launcher will sometimes do it. Explosives are helpful. I've used sticky grenades or cooked frag grenades to also do it, although that's a little bit trickier to pull off. Oh. You'll have to self-revive 3D. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, he got squished. Alright, we're out of player revives. Self-revives until, but we do have ship health, so we can use that if need be. Remember, if the sniper is focusing on somebody, not you, and then that person gets behind cover, the sniper will change targets at the last second and hit you, so they'll just do a flick. Yeah, exactly. So if you hear that sniper sound, get to cover, even if it isn't targeting you.
Watch out for the raptor.
I experienced that in the last run we did, so... Sniper was ignoring me, suddenly I was dead. I think he took me from full shield and health down to 3 HP, and then a little flame spider came up and finished the job. Zombie radioactive spider, where's he at? Okay. Usually when there's a zombie, they're actually alive on my screen, so I have to finish them.
Check it out.
Alright, he's toast. Oh, that's toast, okay. Alright, I hear kamikazes. Looks like, yep, looks like you guys got it. Cool. Yeah, that one raptor in the terrain's a pain.
Grab the stems. Help
Go
me
ahead.
out.
We can craft. Yeah, we can craft a rocket launcher here in a moment. We don't have access to the assembler just yet. And then I'll see if I can take him out.
Grab ammo.
By the way, is Discord supposed to be muted for the stream? Supposed to be. I do like the destructible parts of those enemies. Yeah, is Discord hearable right now? Let me make sure that I got it on the right channel. Yeah, I've tried to make it to where Discord is generally muted, just because that makes it to where some people who might not be comfortable having their voice chat over the stream can join that way. So if you guys on Discord could try talking right now, I just want to hear if you're on stream. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, looks like you guys are muted on stream. Good deal. That's what. Yeah, I try to keep Discord muted for stream, but I like being able to have voice chat with you guys so we can communicate more easily. I contacted Groove actually. Rogue Core, Deep Rock Galactic Rogue Core has a system where you can put the voice chat from the game on a different sound profile, which means I could easily have it on different channels. So it wasn't working all the time, but in theory, basically what it does is it makes it to where I could have the game audio on stream without the voices, you know? Basically, yeah. Stream mode for voice chat. Yep, basically. And so I told Groove, I said, when we implement voice chat into this game, I would absolutely love it if we did something like that. And he's like, yep, I'll talk to the other devs and see if that's something we could potentially do. So hopefully that's how they handle it. That'd be great. All right, let's go expendable RPG. And I'm gonna go take a shot at him and see what happens. See, I can actually see through the terrain there. Let's see. Okay, I got him. Nice. Yeah, that's why you asked. Some people are okay, so others aren't. Yeah.
Another spike in activity. Prepare for a tough
Like, I try to just keep it comfortable for everybody. Nice work. Yeah, there's a little bit of a... all the status effects going off right now is a little funny. We've got EMP, we've got corrosion, it looks like virus, and I think I've got rupture. I think I've got rupture on my bulldog as well. Oh, we got 2 people down. Okay, I'm coming to you, 3D. Please don't move, please don't move. Ah. It's okay. It's all good. All right, I'm down. I think it's glitchy. Oh. Okay, it let me up. Cool. Good job, guys. Okay, so yeah, we definitely need that patch where you can move while being revived. That's a huge issue. All right, we have a healing med unit, don't we? Yep. Med EM8 up here. Anybody who needs it.
Check it out.
All right, I'm healed up. Okay, good job.
Taking ammo.
Well, and you notice I think we lost a core health, so it caused us to get our player tags back. So point blank blasted to death. Yep, exactly. This is actually a really cool looking javelin. Too bad it's not higher level, higher rarity. It's fun, but what do we got here? We got an advanced halberd. If anybody wants that, I'll leave that there. Ooh, we got an advanced heat blade. Extra damage, EMP, and extra damage. That's actually pretty nice. I don't know if it crits or not. That's interesting. It surely, it must. That's interesting. Okay. All right, let's craft a couple of healing units. I got a med EM8 and I got a med stem. Craft anything you guys want. We got damage, amps. We've got a couple of RPGs. Definitely got some weapons handy. Not hurting for materia. And never will due to the glitch right now where everything's free. Okay. Next up, Legion Strength is going to be 20%. And we've gotten 8 waves under our belt, so... Alright, if I get downed, I will have to self-revive. I still have the debuff, so... Yeah, I mentioned it to Gullis. I said, like, if a healing station were to pop up where the loot is, that would be really helpful. You know, when you get to the because every 4 waves that pops up, like, being able to heal off the debuff and stuff would be huge. Yep. Or yeah, if it just automatically cleared the debuff, yeah. Either way, I'd be cool with that. Air spiders. We got rocket drones. I didn't think I liked the Stringer at first, but I actually kind of enjoy it. If you use it as like a close range, make this thing dead right now kind of gun, it's actually pretty fun. Oh, it is super close range. Oh, nice. But if you use it as a backup weapon for when things get too close, if you're using a long-range weapon like a bulldog or a javelin, I find it pretty helpful. We got tasers. Rocket drone. Falling back. All right. Got you. Nice work, guys.
Materia capsule. I've reactivated the assembler. Use it quickly to restock.
We got ammo all over the ground, guys, so if you need ammo, now's the time to grab it. Alright, I'm topped off. Let's see, I'm gonna take a hit from stem. I've mentioned it. Has anybody else noticed that kill protocol isn't behaving like it's supposed to? So basically, kill protocol is supposed to stack the amount of 10% damage per hit within 15 seconds. What it's doing instead is giving you 10% that will stack time. So every stack is worth 15 seconds. I can't reach you, 3D. You're in the rock. And I got yoinked. Okay.
Ammo. Stock up. Look over here.
We got a healing unit up here, guys. Nice. Got a spider tank in play. Ah, my frames. Yeah, the spider tanks are definitely killing frames. And I'm already dealing with a little stuttering anyway, so that's not helping.
Grabbing ammo.
Divergence of power to the assembler. Be quick if you need to resupply.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna mark that. I'm gonna send that to the devs. Yeah, because you're still inside the ring technically, but yeah. I think it's true of the healing station too. The meta you mate. Rocket drones, tons of them. We also got tasers. There's a lot over there. I hear more tasers. They're near me.
Taser.
I'm repositioning. Spider tank. Sounds like we got a sniper. Oh. He's down. Okay, there was two of them. They were stuck in the door there.
Use it quickly to restock.
Okay. We need health. We got ammo, so we're good on that front. How many waves do we have on our belt yet? It's not saying up top.
Taking ammo.
Another spike in activity. Prepare for a tough fight.
Okay, so this is wave 12. So this is the last wave before we hit maximum rewards. Theoretically.
Take out the remaining Legion forces.
Friends inbound. Definitely hear tasers. Don't have eyes on them though. Nice. Great job, guys.
We'll try and acquire another data package. Interact with the console if you decide to stay.
See what we got.
Materia canister released.
Got stringer with a scope. Got some stickies. Got med stems. Frag grenades and a mini M8. So nothing special there. The stringer was only, I think, refined or something. Yeah. Grenades could come in handy if we chose to go another wave. What's up to you guys? Do you guys want to go another or get out? Okay, let's do another.
Okay, they've locked onto us again. Here they come.
Dude, there's a flipping tanky now. That's crazy. Tasers.
Watch out for the taser.
Nice shot. Hear more tasers. We got spider tanks. Tasers inbound.
Taser, don't get grabbed.
One more.
Grabbing ammo.
Nice.
Canister release.
Good.
Period canister. The Nebula is back online for a short
Good.
time.
Wave complete. Come on.
Canister release pending. Okay, they've locked onto us again. Here they come.
Spider tanks, tasers. Tasers down here. Thank you for taking out that laser. Oh, we got rocket drones in play. Careful.
Watch out for the taser.
I diverted some powers to the center. Quick,
Okay. Oops. I've honestly been able to scavenge enough ammo from drops that I haven't had to take any from the actual supply.
okay, they've locked onto us again.
Okay, wave 15. I hear more tasers. More tasers.
Taser.
Nice work.
Canister release pending.
All right, where are you, buddy? Oh, I see you. I got you. Don't move. More tasers. Don't have eyes on them. There they are. Several of them.
Watch out for the taser. Spider.
Oh, Spider take on us. Move. Crap. Good work.
I reactivated the assembler. Use it quickly to restock.
Okay. I'm gonna scavenge a little ammo.
Taking ammo.
My frames are getting demolished. We might want to call it after we get the fourth wave of this engagement under our belts, because I'm not sure my computer can handle much more.
Another spike in activity. Prepare for a tough fight.
We still got damage amp in play. Oh, you can destroy the drop pods again. You can destroy the drop pods by hitting their fuel tanks if you do enough damage with a... That was a thing that you could do, but it was something that we used to be able to do, but I didn't know it was actually in the game again. However, you have to do significant damage, and the damage amp made it possible for me. There was no explosion animation though. They just it just despawned. Yeah.
Materia canister released.
Is there? Alright, I got an RPG. I don't see anything alive either, but I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna take a look around. Oh. That's funny. Well, there was something there, but there's still. Yep. I don't know if we're going to. We definitely need to get out of if it does kick to the next stage. Let's give it a few minutes. I think it's time to leave, though. I think we've gotten to the extent of what this is capable of. For the moment, at least.
Materia canister released.
I've checked the whole map. I don't see any enemies. We might just have to bail and go back to hangar. I don't know. Let's, yeah, if you want to try and clip out with the loot, let's send everything back to ship. We can literally send everything to ship. There's teleporters, so you know. Might just need a few minutes. I might have glitched it when I blew up the drop pod. There was a time when that would glitch out and no enemies would spawn, so... I was just curious. I haven't been able to blow up the drop pods with on-foot weapons in quite some time, and it did work, but it may have broken things. I'm just sorry. Okay. Well, let's just send everything back to ship. And we're going to send everything back to ship, and then we're going to hope that you can glitch out of terrain and get the ship back to hangar. We'll see if it works. I'm just going to grab everything. Stringer worked incredibly well for this. As a close range backup weapon, it's actually really solid. I think I like the Stringer. Well, there's no point in grabbing the materia, I guess. I think I like the Stringer better than the side clip, personally. It's more power. It shoots faster. It's more powerful. It reloads faster. It's just not as good at range as the side clip, and it's harder to manage due to the extra recoil. But I mean, if I'm using a side clip, usually it's because things are up in my face anyway, in which case the Stringer is better at that anyhow, so. Because I tend to take a Bulldog or Javelin with me for a long range. Oh, does the Stringer have more drop-off at range than the side clip? Yeah. I don't know, it kind of spreads a bit much for my taste. Yeah, I mean, and that's what I'm saying, like, if you're looking for controlled fire, the side clip is way superior, but if you're like me and you're just looking for sudden burst damage when things get too close, I feel like the Stringer is more powerful. So, I mean, it depends on your playstyle, it depends on your preference, really. I think it's not a bad addition to the game. It kind of reminds me of, like, the Uzi, which is completely useless at range. Alright, well, if you can glitch out, great. You know what we might be able to... I wonder what an unstuck would do. I'm gonna try an unstuck real quick. See what happens. Probably nothing, but... You prefer to carry a melee instead? Yeah, it just brings us back here. Okay.
Look here.
There's actually, like, water or something back here. I haven't been able to clip through it, but there was a part of it that wasn't properly blocked off. There's a layer of water under the map. Yeah, because, like, I was able to see back here in one of the clips that I sent to Gullis. It was just wide open there. The textures weren't in place, and yeah. But he's sealed it off since then, so. Yeah. I prefer to carry a melee instead for that. Yeah, I know. I absolutely get you, Gracious, and I absolutely agreed. Like, the Heat Blade, for instance, is amazing. But, I do enjoy this. I mean, I think I'm glad that we're getting more options. You know what I mean? Because not everybody's going to like the same playstyle or whatever, so. Options is nice. I think the Stringer is pretty good for what it's intended to do. I think it's pretty cool. It seems to fit my playstyle, which is strange. I don't usually like rapid-fire weapons, but you got it. You're out. Nice. Good job, 3D. So if you can get to the ship and you can jump, go ahead and do it. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's 3D. Nice work, buddy. Now, hopefully you'll be able to make the hyper jump. I don't know if it'll be like blocked or something silly. Okay.
Initiating takeoff.
Nice work, buddy. Oh, I can't see the ship. I can see you, and I can see the exhaust, but I can't see the ship. That's crazy. Yeah, I can see the grapples. You're inside terrain, yeah. Okay. Oh, so you can't see us, you just see rock. A rock wall. That's fascinating. Okay, make the jump. Let's do it. Great job, guys. That's all right. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Nice. Very cool. That was fun, regardless. Oh, dude, look at the titles. Oh, Painbringer, what the heck? Dealt 38,000 damage? That's awesome. Very cool. Crafter. 32 items. Amazing. That was fun, guys. It seems to be more... There's a... there's a title for just optimizing the power grid. That's crazy. It seems to be more of an Yeah. It seems to be more of an alternative for the shotgun than the side clip for the range and damage output it has. Yeah, I can kind of see that, but at the same time, I almost prefer the stringer to the shotgun because I have both. I have a good one of each. Like I've got this here, which is really, really insanely powerful, and it heals you. But I actually get faster kill times with the stringer than I do with the shotgun. But the shotgun does have the benefit of that it basically stun locks things. So like if you have a big, heavy shielded raptor, you can just sit there and wail on it with a shotgun, and it can't really shoot back. So I mean, they both do something different. This one can also hit. The shotgun also has spread, so like if you wanted to hit a bunch of things, you could, especially if you're damaged out of your mind, damage buffed out of your mind. So yeah. Whereas the stringer, you just kind of spray and pray. I don't know. Very different playstyle, similar results. Kind of fun. Obviously, I'm a Bulldog fan. I've loved the Bulldog since it got introduced. It's probably my favorite gun. I also really love the Javelin. I've got a halfway decent one here. There's a bit of a stutter, like I said, when I reload right now, but I'll show you guys what this one looks like with 30% faster reload speed. So I'm going to fire one bullet. And then, aside from the stutter, pretty much instant reload, which is nuts. I love it. And then this one's got extra 130% extra damage on it. And then I can also put those points into the sear, which means that every single bullet is guaranteed to cause sear, which will deal 61 damage over 7 seconds. So this is pretty good. So you'll see here on the football, it'll instantly cause fire. Boom. And it's cooking. So halfway decent Javelin. Yes, you can apply elemental damage to the football. Yep. Whoa, did it just get jettisoned into Neverland? The heat blade sends it to Narnia. That's great. So you can test your elements on the football actually, which is pretty fascinating. You can test damage at the gun range though, which is pretty cool. Because you got damage numbers now, which pop up and indicate. So. Yeah, it does look like it's a little bugged. Crit damage is actually almost like half as much. Yeah, you're right, but... Fascinating. I mean, it's showing the damage on my end, but I'm pretty sure the damage numbers are incorrect for crits, so... But, yeah. It's showing the damage before the crit multiplier. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Hey, Gracious, how's it going, buddy? All right, guys. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's do one more run. You guys can pick. I have been trying to figure out the quirks of the elemental damage. For example, when a missile launcher says it converts all damage to sear, what does that do for me against enemy types? So basically, it just guarantees sear damage on the enemies. You're still going to be doing damage, but it's going to be doing sear damage. And sear essentially is... Yeah, it changes your projectiles into sear damage. So... I've... Gotcha, okay. Well, like, I've got, some of it may be bugged, too. I mean, that's always a possibility. Because, some of this stuff isn't working correctly yet. But, like, yeah. Well, you notice I've got virus 25% chance to apply virus with this module on my Thunderburst heavy cannons. Oh, there's a spelling error there. I'm going to send that to the devs. But anyway, so basically virus is damage over time. So dealing 35% of the max HP of the target over 7 seconds. Virus is very powerful. Oftentimes, I will apply virus, and if they're low health, I'll just let the virus finish off an enemy ship. So this is really effective. It's just a nice little add on to the damage I'm already doing, which these things are busted, so...
Glad to see you back.
Some things are not working the way they're intended, but some things are doing pretty good. All right, well, we got a good team, so I say we do a challenge rating 5 something or other. What do you guys want to do? We've done distress call, we did data breach. For a challenge rating 5, we've still got a vault breach, we've got cargo ship raid, we've got data extraction, and we've got salvage. I'll try what now? Oh, how fast we can get to the vault and vault breach? Sure. Yeah, but let's do that. But let's try clearing the waves between us and see how fast we can get it while clearing everything. You want to do that? Okay, so guys, double down on damage, and we're going to try and get through the vault breach quickly and just try and clear all the enemies. We're going to try and rush it if you guys are down for it. Because I come from TV here. He's done speed runs on it where he just ignored everything. I'm curious how fast we could get it if we tried to clear it at the same time. Okay, so let's try that, guys. All right, I'm ready to go when you guys are. Oh yeah, I know. Well, anytime I've ever played with you 3D, like, we were always looking for forceful recycling because you always have a heat blade on you. Just always. I've never... I don't think I've... Yeah, healing on the heat blade would be so stinking good. Yeah, it is basically forceful recycling.
Once there, you must
With a caveat, but yeah, essentially, so.
but be careful. The Legion often guards locations like this. Let's start moving out whenever you're ready.
Alright, that's cool. So probably there's no damage resistance difference for unflavored versus flavored damage on ships, but a damage bonus is still a plus. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I love most of what I've tried out. I've really enjoyed. Obviously, there's still balancing, tweaking, and things that need to be done. But, or is everything powered? No. One of the there's a bug right now, guys. When you get on the hammerhead, sometimes certain components, even though they're plugged in, won't be powered, and just unplugging them and plugging them back in can fix it. So. Oh, that is weird. So, like, if it went critical and you repaired it, it could just become unpowered suddenly. Alright, so what I'm thinking, guys, is we literally could do one jump and then go straight to vault. You guys down for that? Pick up some materia and then hit it. Okay, I'm gonna go for the gnome real quick, and then let's go ahead and get out. Who wants to pilot? I don't mind gunning, piloting, engineering. I don't really care. Last time we played Gracious, you wanted to engineer. Is that still something you'd rather do, or... If that's open, yeah, okay. All you, buddy. I'll man a gun unless somebody wants me, unless you guys want me to pilot. Okay. I'll pilot for a bit, and you guys can man the guns, and let's do it. I think we're set to go, guys. All right. Don't the enemies in the vault just spam continuously while the doors are being hacked? Yes, until the doors are hacked. But we're talking more about trying to get into the vault itself, so clear everything on our way in. Once on the way out, we don't really care too much. We're not speed running that part. We're just trying to speed run to the vault itself. So the goal is to just, and we can just go ahead and we can either clear this or we could jump. What do you guys want to do?
Valuable resources have been identified nearby.
Okay, let's just jump, guys. All right, starting the jump.
Preparing to enter jump space.
Sorry, Chris Darputer, I didn't notice your comment that you said, yeah, you like the destructible parts on the enemies. I agree. I think that's really cool.
Let's grab
We can probably avoid the enemy ships, so just hold your fire. I'm going to try and sneak by and get us parked. If we can park, they won't aggro to us.
a Legion strike force is in
Oh, we got a strike force. Okay. I'm going to get clear of the enemies and try not to aggro any more than I have to.
The strike force is approaching.
Alright, I need somebody on the left guns.
The strike force
10-4. Got a mine layer in play here. Nice shot. Good work, guys. Alright.
materia collected.
That's everything. Good work. I'm going to land the ship, and we can quickly take care of our engineering that we need to do, and we can... And then we'll set a timer. I might actually... Let's see.
Parking procedure.
Alright, we're parked. Let's go ahead and run our engineering real quick. Looks like you guys got it done. Good job. Alright, let's see. Can I set a timer on stream? I'm gonna have Alright. Stopwatch rolling. Let's go. I'll show it on stream once we get done here. So clear everything. You're good, buddy. Okay. I do find one thing interesting about the stringer is that it's actually really good at causing status effects, even at range, due to the spread. Like, it's really easy to just put status on everything. Oh, nice. Alright, we're clear here. Let's go in. I'm gonna swing right. Okay, this area's clear. Nice work. I messed up the jump. All right. Going the old-fashioned way. And time. Okay, so that was sub 2 minutes. That was 1 minute and 52 seconds to clear everything. Good job, guys. We can be way faster. All right. Who wants to carry? Okay. I've seen this bug before. You're basically jetpacking, but you're not. All right, let's do it. Went too fast. Yeah, exactly. One nice thing about the stringer over the maw is that it reloads much faster, so. Alright, I think we're clear. I hear tasers. Alright, 3D, you're gonna have to self-revive, buddy. What happened? Oh, you're on the other side. I've seen that bug before. Alright, I got the case. Let's move. Doors open. Gracious if you can crawl to us, buddy. Don't move, Gracious. Alright, everybody on your feet. I love how difficult the ground combat has got on Challenge Rating 5. Straight back to the E-Blade, huh? All right, door's almost hacked. I got the bag.
The door has been unlocked. Continue forward.
Got a spider tank. All right, I think we're clear. Oh, one more enemy. I got 1 HP. Please don't shoot me. Nice. Sounds like Gracious got him. Good deal. Ah, I came out with 1 HP.
It will arrive shortly. Stay alert.
Oh, I got shot by an enemy ship. What? I didn't know they could shoot me. Okay, I need help. I get... Yeah, I got shot right by the door by an enemy ship. It hit the ship and blew me up. To be fair, I only had 1 HP, so... Alright, I'm on guns. Okay, virus will finish him. One less sniper. Jammer ship's in play. It's Corvette. There's the jammer. Got no shot on the jammer. He's over here. Got him. Alright, start the jump.
Now get us out of here. All that disabled. Reported in the silence.
What's up? The jump plug's inactive? Okay. Okay, should be good. Go ahead and launch. And we're out. Made it! Nice work, guys. All right, guys. So I'm going to show you. Let's go ahead and swap. Let's actually go ahead and go to our end screen here so I can grab my screenshot. All right, cool. Gracious with the Marine. 29 on-foot kills. 3D got Destroyer. I got Joyrider. Nice. All right. Now to share with you guys on screen. Go ahead and grab the timer. Now I didn't stop the timer quite on time, guys. It was took me about 2 seconds to get it to stop, but as you can see, that was roughly the time that we had when yeah, so just minus 2 seconds. But yeah, all right, very cool. All right. I think I'm going to just set up a timer for when we do stuff like that I can quickly apply to the screen so you guys can see it in real time. But anyway, it wouldn't be hard for me to set up. But guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it there. We've been going for a few hours now, and I could use a break. So, Gracious, I am happy to help test that. I'm going to take a few minutes to, get cleaned up and stuff, and I'll be happy to help test your mod. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate you joining. I appreciate everybody who joined me in game. This has absolutely been a blast. Every one of you rocks. Spectre and everybody else who joined, Pooper Duper, and everybody who joined. I appreciate you. Everybody who's there on stream, thank you. I hope everybody's having a good one. Let's I'm gonna check on Twitch here and see if anybody else is streaming Jump Space right now, and we'll see if there's anybody worth joining. Let me check in for a raid. And then we're going to go ahead. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and swap over to my closeout screen for you guys. And thank you to everybody on YouTube. And I'll catch y'all later.
Green dancing in the background. Whoa, I'm not. Oh gosh, I nearly got squished there. Oh man. Oh, this is the new one, guys. I love this. And then on top of that, they like, you drain your magazine so fast with the halberd with this. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Roscoe says, love some biscuits and gravy. And Silver Six says, sweet potato pie for dessert. Ooh, that sounds good. I'll take some. Yeah, I mean, it was your obligatory scuffing of the paint job. I understand. I don't know, Spectre. You'll have to enlighten me. Throw up some pictures of what you're talking about in the Discord, because not interested in offending anybody. Unless it's for pineapple pizza. Oh, solar flare. If you're outside the ship, you will set on fire now, guys. Some fire here. Come on. Silly pod. Silly pod. Bullets are for bots. I'll leave it to you then. Okay, that was fun. Shotguns away. We are in the main branch. The experimental is actually kind of behind the main branch at this